shakalaka, with the markets still in extreme fear, it looks like $38,000 is the new $3,000 for Bitcoin. Today's video, we're going to take a look at why capitulation has actually already happened and why this is exceedingly likely the bottom before Bitcoin blasts off to all-time highs. You definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at Bitcoin, why this is exceedingly likely that it's the bottom. Capitulation has already happened and where Bitcoin is headed. Before we get into that, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also come join us over on Twitter at the Crypto Love, where every day we share some of the best crypto charts that you definitely want to take a look at. Now, today, Extreme Fear 21. We've been in extreme fear for a long time, and this neutral right here last month was just a blip of a few days. It's been extreme fear for a very long time. The market has gone sideways today. Bitcoin 39,150, Ethereum 25.87, BNB 375, XRP 80 cents, Terra Luna $87, Cardano 79 cents, Solana $82, and Avalanche $71. And if you want to know the top altcoins to pick that will outpace Bitcoin, right now up 728% over Bitcoin, using artificial intelligence and machine learning over 80 indicators to pick out the best altcoins today, you could check out token metrics. Today we have Adapter Token, Kyber Network Crystal, Maple, Pax Gold, and Terra. And if you want to check out token metrics for yourself, there is a discounted link down in the description. Now, Bitcoin price today. This is a weekly chart that I have right here. You can see right here, Bitcoin is having a hard time breaking out of this downtrend we've been in since November. As a matter of fact, if we take a look at the past 5 or 6 weekly candles, take a look at how big the wicks are compared to the actual body of the candles. This is somewhat odd. This tells me that people are very indecisive as to where Bitcoin could likely go. But if we take a look at the tops right here and the bottoms right here, we can see Bitcoin is in this blue wedge, and the middle projection of this wedge does take us outside of this downtrend. So it is likely that we could be heading outside of this downtrend, because if we take a look at the volume profile over here, look at this massive amount of volume that has changed hands. It would be exceedingly unlikely for Bitcoin to break below there, below the highest impact point around $33,500. So more than likely, Bitcoin could break out of this downtrend before potentially heading back up, because if it does break about $46,000, then we would have a double bottom with a 97% chance Bitcoin would go to $64,000. Now, that being said, the other thing, well, Bitcoin could go down. The price could go down. No one knows for sure where Bitcoin price is going, but it does seem likely that it would go up. As a matter of fact, if Bitcoin did go down, I said $33,500, very strong support, $30,000, very strong support. We also have $20,000, very strong support. But based on this confluence model from the Real Plan C, Bitcoin has only ever touched this 2 or 3 times, just barely touching it. And right now, the confluence model has Bitcoin price at $26,819. So, worst case scenario, if we have like a deep 2019 capitulation, if we have another black swan event, guess what? Bitcoin at $26,000. It's really not that bad, because it appears like $38,000 to $39,000 is the new $3,000 to $4,000. Now, previously, 6% of the Bitcoin circulating supply changed hands from $3,000 to $4,000. Now, another 6% has changed hands from $38,000 to $39,000. So it seems likely that that is really the bottom where we are right now, and Bitcoin could head up from there. Because one of the reasons why I wasn't convinced that we had bottom yet was I just didn't feel like the bone-chilling capitulation when everybody just rage quits Bitcoin and crypto. I didn't feel that yet. But Plan C has a convincing point right here. He says, I would argue that 2 50% slow grinding drawdowns within a 365-day period is pretty massive capitulation. He's saying that this right down here, 50% drawdown, also this right here, 50% drawdown in 1 year's time, that's pretty darn good true capitulation. Because, yeah, there was capitulation here in early 2020. Yeah, there was capitulation in 2018, 2019. But this is going on for pretty much a year anyways. I think most people are getting drawn out. They're kind of like, okay, when is this going to end? And if we take a look at some charts, this chart right here says, it's likely ended already. All you got to do is hang on. You're like the cat clinging to that tree. Just hang in there, buddy, because better times are coming. If we take a look at the percentage of supply held by long-term holders, that's this orange line right here, we can see that every time it's between 67 to 75% when it's way up here, guess what? That's accumulation bottoms. When the tops are when it's 51 to 59%. So we can see, yeah, we had a top back in April of 2021. Yeah, we had a top in January of 2018. But bottoms, well, there was this one in 2019, there was this one in 2015. And guess what? Right now is a bottom. Despite what it feels right now, the percentage of Bitcoin held by long-term holders, this is a bottom. Which brings us to this chart here. The amount of Bitcoin circulating supply minus illiquid supply shows very clearly that this is buy territory. Okay, every time that it's going down, this blue line right here, every time it's going down is buy territory. When it's going up, it's sell territory. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy. Very clearly buy territory, saying, hey, the price is likely going up. Now, where to? Well, if we head over to the Bitcoin Rainbow price chart, you can see right here, we're very clearly still in still cheap territory. The last time Bitcoin was in still cheap territory, it was $20,000. And you know what? Before that, it was $10,000. And before that, it was $6,000. So this is very similar to all of those times. And even before that, guys, it was $3,000. So Bitcoin is in still cheap territory. Very, very good. Even right now. Now, Bitcoin clearly doesn't spike up like nickel or any of those alloy metals. But or I guess that's not an alloy, that could be a true metal. I don't exactly know. I'm not a metallurgist. But Bitcoin clear doesn't spike straight up like that. But if it did, guess what? Maximum bubble territory, $206,000. More than likely, if it were to go up on a pretty nice parabola, well, that could put it at about $260,000 plus, depending upon how long it takes to get there. So that's looking very exciting for Bitcoin. Everything, my friends, is looking very exciting for Bitcoin. You just got to kind of pan out and remember, this is going to be the global world reserve currency because nobody wants US dollars, nobody wants Chinese dollars, nobody wants Russian dollars or whatever they call their money because everybody just wants Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So that's all for today's episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us over on Twitter, and check out Token Metrics for yourself where you can change the time horizon weekly, monthly. You can add low caps for more risk but potentially more reward. Discounted link down in the description. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Have a good one. Peace.